Okay guys, so here we are in the Hotel Troya. I'm booked in here for the week. I'm just going to give you a quick overview. We have a hairdryer, a toilet, we have an extra charging point here which is very handy. You've got your standard toilet roll, 2 hand towels, we have an empty glass for your toothbrush and toothpaste. We have a walk-in shower with shampoo and conditioner. You also have 2 white towels there as well. We have a kind of like a double glazed glass door as well. So this is a double standard room. As you can see, it's quite presentable, looks well. You've got your television. What I do like now is the extra charging points. You've got an extra charging point here, extra one here, extra one here, and extra one here. So plenty of charging spots if you've got people that have 2 or 3 more, say, phones and iPads and stuff like that as well. I've got my phone charging here. You've got an extra charging point here. So what I can say is I am quite happy with the extra charging points in this room, and that normally when you go to hotels you've normally only got 1 or 2 charging points, where for this room seems to have a lot more, and it's good to see that they're putting a lot more in the room. We have your fridge, we have your little balcony here. Now we're down on the 4th floor, and this is the view from the 4th floor, looking out over to the beach. As you can see over there, you can see all the activities that are going to go on there. Swing round here now, you can see the swimming pool. We have all the little cactus gardens and that there as well. Lovely displays of cactus there as well. We have a standard chair, table, chair. We have a pull-out air dryer to dry out our clothes. Swing back in. Chair. We have telephone there in case you need to ring down reception. You have your mini fridge here. Again, you can stock it up with whatever you want. I've seen this here now, which is your mini bar. And you can stock up the mini bar with contents of 2 cola, 2 Fanta, 2 tonic, 2 Sprite, 2 orange juice, 2 soda waters, 2 mineral waters, 2 natural beers and 2 chips, all for €25. If you want additional alcohol, you have to ask at reception for that. So do you think that's good value for money? €25 for all of them. You can get them stocked up in the mini fridge. You have your complimentary kettle for your teas and sugars, some milk and that there as well, with 2 complimentary bottles of water and that there as well. So when we arrived, we got these guys here. Now I think if you scan the barcode you will get tickets. Now I'm not sure if you're going to get any discount on the tickets, but if you scan the barcode you might get some bit of a discount now to Scion Park and Laurel Paquette, the animal sanctuary, as well as we have the casino invitation card here as well, and a discount card there as well. So, and then they give you a bit of information on that there as well, and they have a hotel review page here as well, which they want you to fill out and leave in reception at the end. So I'm going to fill this out at the end and let them know what the services was like, what the entertainment was like, what the food was like and stuff like that as well. So I'll give you a full review at the end of the week. But my first positive was the extra outlets for all the charges and that as well. I kind of thought that was a really good positive at the moment. Oh well, what's the crack? Are we going? Give me a sec. So guys, this is the bar that you come to in the evenings, and this is where the hotel entertainment at night happens. Just here on this stage here. So as you can see, you can get up and close and personal to all the action. And then just up here is where you get your drinks. So I have to say the nightly entertainment was very good. You have a range of acrobatic shows, singers, dancers. There's a variety of entertainment. So when you go to the bar, you have to use your key card, which is this here. This is the card you get when you check in. So you need your key card in order to get your drinks at the bar, which is here. So when you order your pint of Dorada, you're going to get a receipt for it, and then you have to sign for it. They keep a copy and you keep a copy. So that means then at the end of the week, when you're checking out, you're going to have a tab to have to pay. So I kind of find that was a bit of a negative for me, because you don't know how much you have spent by the time you've checked out. Now I'm going to be checking out at 12 o'clock. I'll find out what my bill is. But like, you're talking maybe 4 or 5 drinks each night. And then when you go down for either lunch or tea, you have to purchase a drink with your dinner, because they don't provide the drinks. So when you're sitting down for your dinner, you have to pay for your drink. So you have to pay for your Diet Coke or your 7-Up or your Sprite, and that goes onto your tab as well. So by the time the end of the week comes around, you're clearly not sure how much you have spent. So you really have to put money aside for the end of the week to actually pay your bill. So all in all, I kind of thought that was a bit of a negative, because I'd rather pay cash, pay as you go. At least you know what kind of money you have spent during the week, or what money you have left by the end of your holiday. So I will let you know, guys, how much I have spent. I don't think I've done too bad, because I've only kind of had maybe 2 or 3 drinks each night, and there was one a night that I didn't actually come down. I was too tired. So yeah, I'll let you know how much I've spent. So I'm going to show you the pool, which is over here, but I'm going to show you it from the window viewpoint, because I don't want to bring it over just there, because people are sunbathing at the moment. So let's go. So guys, as you walk out of the hotel, you're walking out into the center of the strip in Playa Las Americas. Like, it is practically in the middle of everything. It is the perfect location for absolutely everything. Wait till I show you. Now, straight across the road is the beach, just over there. There's your entrance into the beach. You just go down here, and just before that tall building there, you have Playa Las Americas. You have the Veronica Strip. You have all the shops, bars, restaurants you could want. It's a perfect location if you're looking to be in the center of something and not having to kind of travel too far and get a taxi here, taxi there. Hotel Troya is actually bang on in the middle of the strip. You couldn't get a better location if you tried. And then up the side here, you have plenty of shops and restaurants. You've got loads to choose from, absolutely everything. So if you don't want to have some food in the hotel, you've got a couple of Irish bars just up here. You've got karaoke. There's a place called Chili's there that does karaoke and that in the evenings. You've got loads of entertainment outside the hotel, right on your doorstep, which means that you don't have to go too far to get back home. You're literally a 5 or 10 minute walk from the hotel. You still get to get out of the hotel, get some entertainment, and still you're not too far away, but you won't need a taxi. Honest to God, you definitely won't need a taxi, depending on how far out you go or how far down the strip you want to go. But this is your perfect location here. You cannot go wrong. It's literally on your doorstep. There's the women over there normally do the beading and get your hair braided and stuff like that. I got mine braided there 3 days ago and I still have it in, and I only got half a braid, which was good, and I liked it. Thought it was okay. I kind of felt that she kind of tugged my hair a little bit tight at times, but other than that it was bearable. Like, all the shops are reasonable. Now, you're not going to get a very, very cheap bargain. Sometimes you might get your fridge magnets. They'd be working out at €5 oh sorry, 5 of them for €5, sorry, 5 of them for €5. Like, that's a bargain. But the bargains are kind of, you'd have to search for them, to be honest, but you're going to be talking a reasonable price. We have a little helicopter there. You see him? Maybe they're going on an excursion around the island. So this is the window I want to show you here. This is where I spent my week. As you can see, I didn't get sunbed today because I'm checking out, but the actual pool here is fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So you have this pool here and you have another plunge pool there as well. So I went between the two. I literally spent hours on hours on hours in the pool. You couldn't get me out of the pool, not for love nor money. So just gonna bring you around. Like, you have everything you want, and if you feel the need that you can't walk that far, you can get the mobility scooters, as you can see that couple there have. And I think you can rent out the mobility scooters for €40 a day, I was told. So €40 for the day is absolutely nothing. Do you know what I mean? It gets you up and down the strip. You get in to do all your shops and all your bits and pieces. It'd be absolutely fabulous. Like, you couldn't go wrong. So up here is McDonald's. Like, it's literally a stone throw away from the hotel now. I have to admit, I've been to McDonald's twice this week. Not gonna lie. And you have to go on the chuck, I call him the chuck wagon, but he's actually the tourist train is what it's called. It's €9 to go on this train, and it brings you around Playas Las Americas, Ajeque, Las Cristianas. It brings you over to the Golden Mile, up there where the Hard Rock Cafe is. All that shopping district there. So you could pay €9 to get on the train and drop off up at the Hard Rock Cafe. You know, you're there within, say, less than 10 or 15 minutes. Or your quicker option is getting a taxi. If you get the taxi's probably around the same price, because it's pretty reasonable now, the taxis. And maybe the taxi will be a little bit quicker because the actual tourist train stops in certain stops along the way and has a kind of time frame to do that as well. So you have both options. You can use the train or get a taxi. So as you can see, there's McDonald's there. You want to go in and get some Adidas runners. You have JD Sports. You have the Veronica Strip, literally just here. That's Veronica Strip all along there. You can come down, there's loads of food options there with KFC. You've got Subway. You've got your pharmacies. You've got the girls doing, hello guys, how are you? Thank you. See you next year. Next year. Yes, I go home today. See you next year. And I had to say, they were an absolutely lovely bunch of ladies. One woman waving at me there, she called herself Mama, and she says to me, when you come to get your hair done, you make sure you ask for Mama. And I did. I came the following day and asked for Mama, but I think I got the wrong Mama. Because when she came over, my hair was practically done, and she said, you didn't ask for Mama. I was confused. I wasn't sure which one was Mama. But they're a lovely bunch of ladies, and they do a great trade with getting the hair done and beating and plaits and stuff like that. So definitely check them out, without a doubt. As you can see there, the beach is literally a stone throw away. You can't go wrong. And you can rent out these guys as well. See them, the buggies. And there you have your taxis as well. So everything is literally on your doorstep. You can actually want for nothing. And the location for the Hotel Troya is actually right in Playa Las Americas. It's a perfect location for someone that's just looking to get away, have a bit of a fun holiday. You name it, it ticks all the boxes. So if you're looking to have a bit of fun in the sun, guys, get yourself to Hotel Troya.